Hello my loves, it's Kasha from Narista 101. So today I wanted to show you a flip through of my Catchall planner, which is a modern peach. This was an 18-month planner and I do Franken plan, so there's quite a few extra pages in here that we're gonna go through. So we're gonna go through January 2020 through June 2020, and if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, so please consider subscribing. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. You guys are the best, and you guys know I love you. So we're going to start with January. This is where it starts because of the 18-month. It's not like there's a break for a new year. So this was the currently page in my modern peach, which I just doodled in. I didn't do too much. I put like 2 stickers. This is a vellum that I created for a planner, so this actually will move to a new planner with me, and so will this probably. So I have a quote on this that says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain." And that's my favorite quote, and I love these flowers, so I printed this and I punched it for myself, and now I have this beautiful overlay. Even the back is so beautiful. And then we have goals for 2020. So I did a circle, and then social media, relationship, personal growth, work, financial, family, and health and wellness. And then on the back I did a vision board of sorts. So again, I divided into sections, and then I kind of just visualized how full I want my year to be. And then so this is for the whole year, and then I break it into orders, and this is what I did for that. So we have home, we have finances, we have wellness. This is the day that I was feeling like so good, so I just took a picture. We have friendship, we have a relationship, and we have family. So those are kind of my goals. That's how I do that. And then we go into the January, and this January winter-like colors were so cute. I think these daisies were adorable. It was my sister's birthday. I had a whole bunch of doctor's appointments, so lots of stuff. And then it was New Year, and these stickers are from Seasonal. I think they're from Seasonal sticker book, and obviously florals, and the boxes. And I used the midliners to create colorful boxes to check off, and I thought that was quite clever. Then we have this is a color story. I think this is a color story sticker book, and it looks pretty great. And I even like it after the pen. I think I need to add something down here. Other than that, it came out really good, but once I finish with the spread, I don't touch it anymore. This is Vintage Botanicals, and this was actually a good week. So me and my sister were celebrating her birthday. I was seeing my boyfriend quite a bit. The way I did this, I really like, where it's muted and all of the flowers are coming off from there. This was actually a recreation of a spread I did a while back before I was on social media. This is the Faith Accessory sticker book, and I cut off the gospel or the Bible verses, and then I use this because I really like the muted way this looks. So that's exactly what I did. I liked it a lot. The only thing that didn't work out was I was trying to do the same thing as beginning of January with the boxes where they were colored in, but pen was running into those boxes, so I had to make them dark. So I think if they were lighter, this would have been beautiful. And look at these stickers. They're from the Faith line, and I think they did so well on these. Then we have the Free Spirit sticker book, which is the light one. And I took 3 colors and went with it. So I took the green, the peach, and the purple, and that was a fun spread. I put the flowers in between here. It's really a lot of fun to do spreads like this. And as you can see, my planner is so full at all times. It's a Super Bowl week, and this is a currently that you guys never see. I just doodle. I don't do much other than doodling up here. This was a monthly spread, and I stopped filling it in somewhere up here. That was a huge conference for me during that time, and I stayed in a city for a few days to go and visit or actually be a part of that conference. And yeah, so that was that. And then we have my tulip spread, which was so bright and happy. I was so tired of February and snow and rain because I am down in Chicago, so we get a lot of pretty bad weather. So I did this bright and cheerful spread with tulips, and then I wrote like, oh, happy days and merry and fun and blessed. So I was just reminding myself of all the things like relationships and blooming, and it's just very positive words that I wanted to focus on. And as you can see, every single spread has checklists, and I do quite a bit. Then we have Teresa Collins, excuse me, a Teresa Collins spread, and I took the tissue paper and stuck it to my page, and then used her check boxes and boxes to fill up the rest. I think it's very busy, but I think it is beautiful. And then we have the Free Spirit, but the dark one. So I used journaling cards from that collection, and then regular stickers, and then the constellations. And I think that turned out really good. I didn't do anything on Sunday, but other than that, I think it turned out pretty well. This spread is a recollection spread. Recollections came out with their books, and this was one of the smaller ones with all of the blue florals. And I've never seen blue florals in Happy Planner till later, when they came out with the floral sticker book, and then they came out with the new sparkles. Those have blue flowers, but up to this point I actually didn't see any blue flowers. So I did a spread like this with the recollections, and I think it's beautiful. And having every checklist in line, I think, works pretty well for me. So I might continue doing a few spreads like that down the line. And then we have March, and this was my month, and I used the colorful boxes too because I liked how filled in they were, and obviously florals. So you guys, just so you know, I burned through 2 of the floral sticker books already, like 2 full books. I have barely anything in there left. Okay, and then this is Glam Girl and Rang Rang combined. This is on the 8th, there's an International Women's Day, and I wanted to signify that. So I made a very girly spread. I made a spread with women and pink and shoes and lipstick and so on. So I thought that was kind of fun. Girls' night out. And then Teresa Collins yet again makes a comeback with her beautiful boxes that are just black and white, and her sayings. And this spread is very busy, but yeah, it seems very content. At least to me it does. So you guys should let me know down below what your favorite spreads of this planner were. And for most of these, actually for all of them, you can find a plan with me in my videos. I hated this spread. I'm not sure why. It was just too much. Just completely too much. So it was started with the COVID, and it was St. Patty's Day. It was just so much. So I started documenting how many people passed away or how many people have COVID. And I kind of wanted to see what's going on. This is a spread made with Carpe Diem stickers, and I think it's their bloom stickers or floral stickers. That's what it's called. And I started to mark down quarantine days. I was stuck at home alone for quite a while. So when you look up here, my boyfriend's been sick, so I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him since like up here. So now it's like week 2 of no humans, and I'm kind of going nuts. So I'm doing a few things, but I'm feeling very unmotivated. Things are not being checked off. And then I did this whole thing, and actually we should mark stuff because I did pretty much all of this. Yep. So it says new recipe, call a friend, read a book, have a tea time, plan a spa day, take a bath, doodle, journal, organize your closet, make a vision board. I did all of those things. I mean, there's nothing going on up here because obviously all of us are kind of stuck at home. And then this is my quarterly vision board for April till June. So we have spring. And I did pretty much most of it because I knew we're stuck at home, so I didn't plan on anything extravagant. Random acts of kindness. I actually sent some care packages as well as some planner stuff to people who needed this or people who were stuck at home alone like me, to give them kind of a lift of spirit. And then more planning, girls' night out or in, and then that's pretty much all I wanted to do. And take more pictures with family. Well, I haven't seen a family and have a picnic, and I didn't want to have a picnic alone. So this one says paper and pens, reconnect with nature, old friends, and exercise. So I did all of this except neighbors for obvious reasons. And then April monthly was black and white, so I used Modern Farmhouse, which is one of my favorite sticker books, as well as Vintage Botanicals, because these flowers and this is from Vintage Botanicals, and it seems to actually fit in pretty well. So I started using a couple icons here, and then I stopped using icons. I just wrote things in, and I think that looks pretty good. I love these black florals. Okay. And then we have this, which is first week of April, and this was a Modern Farmhouse sticker book, and this was my first spread with that book, and I love it. I truly do. I think it's beautiful. I think it's very like clean looking, and I love the colors. I love like the olive and the peach. I think that works very, very well. And again, as you can see, I have tons of checklists. And we go into the next week, and this is the Year to Shine. and I only picked pink stickers. This is the Easter week, and I finally get to see my boyfriend for the first time in over a month. I did quite a few things. And I actually incorporated a grocery list into my plan, and I think that was good. I think that's actually a fun thing to do once in a while, especially if you don't have too much to plan. I think putting a grocery list down on a long sticker can make the spread full like I like it to. Okay, let's talk about this disaster. So this spread initially was so beautiful, like this paper and then only the boxes, and it was great. And then I picked up the pen. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. I think I had too much time on my hands and not enough to do, so I kept going back into a planner and writing every little thing, and you can't do that. You just can't. So it's a super busy spread. This is again a recollection sticker book. They do have a plan themed books that they made, and these actually fit pretty well in here. This was a checklist, and they do have different colors of the checklists inside, so I just stuck to blue and filled out everything in different blue colored pens, and I think that worked out quite well with all of the colors. And I picked the gratitude from another recollections spread with those flowers, but this is from one book and then this section is from another, and I think that came out pretty good. This was a challenge that I did. It was April showers, bring my flowers. I had an office meeting, a physical one. I was working on videos. Me and my boyfriend were doing takeout to support local businesses. So yeah, lots of things were happening up here, and it's pretty good. I love the spread. You guys seem to love the spread on social media quite a bit. And then we have this currently page, which was kind of like an inspiration to get myself up and going and kind of get into the spring mood of everything, with the flowers up here and like the purple colors. And then May was Glam Girl. I used the Glam Girl to do this. And then this said party, I just put another sticker and then put appointments, and that works out just fine. So this shows you that you can do anything you want with the stickers. I bought a new car, so that was kind of a good month for me. Yeah, that was a good month, even though I was home most of the time. This is a modern farmhouse, but this is in one of those 5-sheet sticker books. I think that's a beautiful book, so I went ahead and did that. I used a little icon here, but these flowers are just gorgeous. Let me do this so you guys can see the floating. They're beautiful. I'm not sure if this one is rubbing off or if it was misprinted, but it's missing some lines. And other than that, like I said, beautiful. I love the coffee. I love this like farmhouse feel. I did some meal plans up here. Yeah, this was a good week. And then I tried to do wild style, and it turned out okay, but it wasn't my favorite. I tried to do some lettering. I was inspired by the Walk on Your Wild Side day, and I was like, oh, what a perfect thing. It already correlates with a sticker that we have, like a sticker book that we have. And that's what I did. And then this is Year to Shine Again, but this one I did in a teal and dark blue, and I did some clouds with words on top and checklists, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful spread. This is actually the day that I purchased a new car. Mine completely was falling apart, but other than that, not much was happening. This was the day the squad was going to be announced, and I wrote Happy Planner Squad, yes or no. I wrote no. And they actually announced it publicly on the 1st of who made it, but they were contacting people on the 25th. So this is all of the stuff that I was doing that week, and the Rang Rang girls are just so beautiful. I wanted to create like a celebration for the squad. So this is all of the squad members like celebrating, having a drink, partying. I thought that was fun. And then this is the June currently page, and I made a summer bucket list. There's a video of that, how I did that. And then I did a page called Why Do I Plan? And the community of planners, did you see the stickers? Creates a life's roadmap, functional and practical. It's a form of art, keeps me focused and organized, and it relaxes me. So I thought that was a pretty good page of just reminding myself why I do what I do. And then we have June, and this is my month of June. So obviously I used the florals, but I also used spring sticker book. So this is the last leg of spring. This is the first day of summer. So I just used the spring still. And I think this came out really good. I love those big speckles. And this is one of my favorite all-time spreads. This is a Rang Rang Mambi stick. And this is the glitter paint sticker book. And I used the circles and this and kept it very simple, but did so much towards the spread. I just love it. And then Wild Styled, but this is the actual Stay Wild Happy Box stickers. And those are combined with the Wild Styled sticker book, and I had some cheetah washi, and I think that came out pretty good. So girls' night out finally. It was good. It was a good week. My brother's birthday. And then Modern Farmhouse, and I love this spread. It might not look the best, but I just love the spread. The flowers, these flowers, all of it. The washi that I used, layering up all of the stuff. I really love the spread. And then new squad goals. And today is Thursday as I'm filming this. So I still have a little bit left, but that's pretty much it. And then I can show you some of the extra stuff I kept. So I had a wish list, and then I did an Amazon order waiting list for those things that don't come in right away. And then this is my GTT, so getting things done. I have a brain dump, I have personal projects, I have work projects that I'm working on. I wrote out my steps, and then we can go into collections. So I did a Happy Planner Squad. Once they made it, I wrote it on the day, and then I put down who followed me already. I followed every single one of those people. I wrote down how many subscribers they had. I just want to see how they grow. I guess this is a little experiment. And then dinners to try. So I just made a page out of dinners that I wanted to try, and I printed some new recipes that once I try them, they will either make it into the recipe book or they won't. So these are listed, and then we have a weight tracker that I made. This is Agenda 52 girl, and I thought that came out good. Obviously I blocked out my weight, and then we have measurements before and after. And I made this, and you have a little weight, you have all of the measurements, and I think that turned out pretty great. And then I wrote down some Netflix shows I wanted to watch, and then movies on Netflix I wanted to watch, more Netflix shows. This is like throughout the years that I've been collecting Christmas Hulu shows. Podcasts. So I do have a list of podcasts that I listen to. Hold on. I messed up these pages. It's like too full. Yeah, so there's a list of podcasts, books to read that I'm reading. I thought these were good. And then home projects that I'm kind of finishing one by one. And then we're going to August, because July, this planner became my work planner. So I hope you enjoyed this. Look how thick this is. It's pretty thick. I hope you really enjoyed a flip through. Let me know down below if you did. Let me know what your favorite spread was. I thought that was so much fun to film for you guys and kind of reminisce about what I was doing when. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!